Good morning. So we're going to jump into the next session on professions. And what we accomplished last week is we touched base a little bit on the Shirky reading, which discussed the purpose of professions. One important really thing to remember is that a profession does not necessarily equal a job. It's more than that because our professionals attempt to solve specific societal problems that are complex, which also means that professionals have more control over their work conditions. In essence, professionals do require three things. First, they require specialized knowledge. They also require specialized skills. And third, they also require participation in the fixed behaviors of the profession. All of these which were covered in the Shirky reading. So just refresh yourself on that again, as quiz 4 will be covering the Shirky reading and also that handout that I provided to you on the visualizations of employer expectations and recent college graduate readiness levels. So next, let's go ahead and dive into professional associations. Alexis de Tocqueville, who wrote Democracy in America in 1835, actually studied American democracy throughout the 19th century. De Tocqueville noted that Americans have a habit of forming associations as a means, number one, to reinforce democracy through collective action. And what that means is that the civil associations actually promoted the political associations. It was a reinforcement of democracy through collective action, everyone gathering together and working towards something. They also used associations as a way to help others with shared interests. Now, this is really important, and we're going to see this a little bit in our homework number 4. Additionally, de Tocqueville noted that associations in America were a way to temper, to kind of moderate that individualism and liberalism, which is inherent in American neoliberal tradition, through the formation and development of social connections and support. So 3 really key ways that Americans used associations as a means to further promote personal agendas, political agendas, civil agendas, finding and evolution of shared interests, and also just kind of temper all that back down for collective good. A few fun facts on American organizations include the fact that the oldest recognized association in the U.S. is the American Philosophical Association. It was founded by Benjamin Franklin in 1743. Additionally, the American Statistical Association is considered the oldest professional organization, and it was founded in 1839. The American Medical Association was founded in 1847, and it was key in formalizing the medical profession. And the American Bar Association was founded in 1878. Before this, attorneys and lawyers were self-taught, or they learned through the apprentice system. So it's really interesting to note that the oldest recognized association was the Philosophical Society, whereas the oldest professional association was that of the American Statistical Association. And even more interesting is the fact that all of these professional organizations are still active associations within the United States. Null and Jackson in 1967 focused their research on professional associations within the United States. Much of the activities of the professional associations fall within the trends that de Tocqueville noted that we discussed earlier, but actions researched by Null and Jackson were more oriented on professional needs. In that, professional organizations are usually nonprofits that require a paid membership to participate. The membership to that association comes with benefits, really important. Typically, it's going to be news, publications about the profession and trends emerging within that profession. Oftentimes, they will provide educational opportunities also through conferences, workshops, publications, etc. Additionally, professional organizations usually shape and support some kind of a shared professional culture, often as ethics or guidelines, standardized education, etc. And then these organizations can influence policy and government regarding the profession or ethics the profession upholds. This then leads us into homework number 4. Okay, now homework number 4 is going to allow us the opportunity to delve into professions a little bit more. The first part of homework 4 that you're going to do is you're going to independently select a profession to investigate. I provided several examples. However, if you would like to choose an example that's not on the list, you need to email me. Okay, and that's jklein@ucmo.edu. Please email me directly and receive approval for investigation to a profession that's not on the list. The list consists of teachers, criminologists, psychologists, nurses. Okay, and so if you want one that's outside of those 4, please do email me as soon as possible. And go ahead then, and when you receive an approval email from me, you can begin homework 4 with your selected profession. So homework 4 is very interesting and fun. I have had a lot of great feedback on that. It consists of 2 parts, the first of which is, what do you know about your chosen profession? Of those 4 or that extra one that you selected, without referring to anything, what do you know about that? Then part 2 is actually going to consist of you investigating more about that particular association. And to do that, you're going to use the Occupational Outlook Handbook. And there's a link that I'm going to provide to you for that. And then you'll walk through several scenarios and also answer and reply to these. Please feel free to reply to them in the Word document. And then when you submit your homework assignment, you'll just submit that Word document back up. Additionally, you're also going to be creating accounts in LinkedIn. If you already have a LinkedIn account, that's perfectly fine. Just complete the information as requested within homework 4. But then you're going to actually investigate groups and associations using LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very powerful form of social media that actually allows you to join, peruse, and to stay connected with others within a given profession. So with that being said, please keep in mind that as of today, quiz number 4 is open, and also homework number 4 is going to be released. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, and I will do my absolute best to respond to your concerns in a timely manner. Till then, have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you on the next chat.